Yeah. That's sign there said burn ban in effect.
Yeah.
I thought
Nothing's changed since it started raining yet. The existing one is good until the 5th of September. And it'll probably stay at least till then.
I was looking at the most recent papers that come in the mail that had a listing of all the regular activities by date at Mueller State Park.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They got something going about every day.
Yeah.
It's really. If you don't have a life or a lifetime pass or anything, man, you spend a lot of money going to the park. look this way and see this path up through, like by looking at the trees.
Yeah.
See what the road
Yeah.
is.
Kind of see the makings of it. That's I always wondered coming this way, like how much of it you could tell ahead of time. There isn't a lot until you've done it a few times, you know.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of like, well, it's. I'd like to see where, like, what it takes to get up to those rocks.
Yeah.
What you have to do. Or if you can.
Yeah.
Take away that sunshine and it's back to 66. That was an hour. Looks like the rocks here are wet. Streaked anyway. There's a nice. That would have taken you right to some good rocks right there. It's a. Looks like a private property gate. Yeah, I imagine anything off the road basically is, but. Some back there, but the ones back at the first opening there was huge. Oh, that's dramatic there. Makes the blue stand out.
Always gets me how you come up the ways and then you go down again. And
Yeah.
then dirt up again. Wasted hills. Gotta slow down too much. I hate that on rag rides.
I worked on that one, Gold King Drive, way back there. And that's one of those roads, that Gold King Drive, it sounds like something, right? You go back there and every house is at the bottom of the hill of a notch. And it's like it was dark in the morning and dark in the evening. You know, I don't know, just...
Wouldn't like that.
There's quite a few places like that, I think, where you just go down these canyons and like some of them are neat and have rocky edges on them and stuff.
Yeah.
Some of them have fucking nothing and are boring as shit, but some homes are back there anyway.
Yeah.
I said that was funny how we'd get some address back here and just be a crapshoot, whether it be a pretty one or down in somebody's hole. You know? This is kind of the intermediary part where you've come up, but you don't go up anymore for a while. You just kind of see these taller aspens don't even have any sign of fall.
Here they don't.
They're like, fall? What? Even the smaller ones at their base are still healthy green. This has been a great drive as far as there's not been anyone behind me. There's hardly been any other traffic going the other way. That's running down the hill there.
Yeah. No, that's the least traffic I've seen going up to Cripple Creek in forever.
I'm glad the thing's recording.
A lot more fun when you don't have to have somebody always wanting to be on your ass.
I've only been going about like 38 on the straights and 29 on the turns.
As scenic as it is, nobody has to go up real fast except everybody's got
gambling addiction.
Bleeding out of their billfold for gambling. I tell you, Cripple Creek was built to attract the gamblers. They missed on me.
Yeah.
I've been up here I think twice with Mary Lou and $20.
Yeah. I thought about this fall, like the first night when it's like too cold to be outside, like go up there and just for a little while, just to see the night lights, really, I guess.
I remember pulling the handle on a damn slot machines when I run that cruise, and long story through it all, the last of the gambling I did, I felt so happy because I got back to zero. Didn't cost me one way or another.
We went down to Meskwaki. I usually left early when I won something, and if nobody else like was ready yet, like if they weren't, I'd just kind of walk around, be happy with my money that could now buy me a sack of weed, you know?
Yeah.
I'd turn $10 into enough to get weed, and I'd be happy.
That's the way with that time we were up there to Lake City, and another one was up to the casino we did, and Wally sat out in the car with you boys, and Mom and I went in and with my mother to play the slot machines, and she on almost the first round, and she did it, and then Mary Lou took a turn right away and boom, hit, and had like $65. And I said, well, Mother, that's fine, let's go. We won.
Yeah.
Oh no, this machine's
just getting going, yeah.
So she had to stay and kept pulling, and finally we went out to the car so Wally could go in, and Wally goes in and gets in there, and he keeps playing. Finally, when they all came out, everybody came, all the money was gone, told her mother, Mom, if you'd just taken that $65 right at the beginning, and I said, hell, that was enough for me to pay for my trip up here.
Yeah.
Up to Minnesota from home. Gas, food, everything. We could have lived in Idaho. No, we left it with the casino. So there was no getting her out of it. She just was. I don't know what makes that.
I think any addiction like that is just an unfulfilled life behind it.
Something. I drove up through that cemetery one day.
Oh yeah? Is it neat or just?
You can see the historical element of it because there's areas where they're very old, and then of course the newer graves and stuff. But yeah, it's well kept. A lot of it's big, and they go way